MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets.
And now,
alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Mets are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Taijuan Walker, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, the results always haven't been good with Taijuan Walker, and I have a slogan with Taijuan Walker. I'm going to give up on Taijuan Walker when he gives up on himself. A big, strong guy, still has a good arm, good enough fastball with some velo. His off-speed pitches are good enough. It's about confidence. If Taijuan Walker can find it, he'll take it to that next level.
Striding in is John Birdie. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. One and 2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground is short. Baez has it, and that's the first hit. Next up, Miguel Rojas, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. One, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. And now Brian Anderson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Mr. Anderson.
And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Elieser Hernandez gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in next will be Starling Martay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Atom ball.
Bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at the guy, and then there's a single.
So now it's Mark Hanna. That one yanked just foul. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Oh, excuse me, man.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the
RBI dive.
nothing advantage.
That will drive the pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. Now at the plate is Jesus Aguilar. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
That could be a bomb, bro.
And it's 1-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
The left fielder, number 23,
Cory Dickerson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. They may be hard-pressed to get the same sort of performance on the mound that they got yesterday, a complete game shutout, but something close would certainly give them a chance to complete a sweep.
You don't see it very often, a complete game shutout like they had yesterday. Hopefully that's the beginning of things to come, and their starting pitcher can get them deep into this one as well.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Cory Dickerson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now here it comes. Garrett Cooper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Got a rifle.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's down to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for my. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in is the DH, Dominic Smith. Skied into straightaway right. Harrison moving back on it. He's there and records the first out.
the third baseman, Eduardo.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So next to bat will be James Mccann, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. They play 2 innings. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Almora Jr. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First offering on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Monte Harrison comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So next to hit is John Birdie, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. First offering on its way. Wind up and the 0-1. Swinging a little over to center. Here comes Martay, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long runs. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam off the end of the bat doesn't matter.
Miguel Rojas stands in as he looks at 4-1 here. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Birdie leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Set and the 2-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with a man in first. Runners on the move for second. Pitcher misses the throw down.
Come on. How's that miss?
Easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
This is a head scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw.
I did not make that fucking play.
He lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4.
Meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and they
course.
just get a couple of runners home. And to score from third, the tying run.
Of course.
He was not messing
Of
around
course.
that at bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive it and run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 fouled away. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over.
Mcneil, or Lindor, I mean.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third.
Damn it, that pisses me off.
And there's one away. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up is Almora. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
High and deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
And that brings up Javier Baez. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Number 2, designated hitter, Dominic.
At the plate now, Dominic Smith. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Harrison moving back on it. Gone.
Wow, upper deck.
Into the upper tank. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
It's pretty much like right at him.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hit streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message to say, hey, I'm about to double digits, so 9 games is nothing to squeeze at, but we'd love to get it to 10.
On to first, and it's in time. Stepping up is Cory Dickerson as we begin the top of the 4th, and it's fouled away.
Cory.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Back goes Mcneil. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Boy, Dero, it's about time we got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely. Ambush tactics, not always the way. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Cooper leads off first with 1 away. Balls and 2 strikes. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Albert Almora is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
You're not playing second anymore, dude. You're DH. You're DH.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make
You're
a
DH.
really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right
I'm
field
done
for
with
a
that.
base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB. Hey, I still believe in my...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. So stepping in is Jeff McNeil, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. The pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Almora.
Auto went from the beginning when I had it.
There as we take a second look. Stretches out about as far as he can, but he just can't quite get there, though they were lucky to hold him to just a single. Here's Starling Martay. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at. So
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Mccann. In front of it, strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line.
I'm early.
Wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
I know what I gotta do, guy. I get excited.
Next, it'll be Pete Alonso. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And a diving try, but it's off his glove, and that ought to be a 1-out hit. Here's Javier Baez as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
I'm gonna guess slider because that's the pitch to him every time.
This is foul right side. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard up the middle.
Double play.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out.
Javi DP Baez.
Queens, before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi. And the pitch.
The second baseman, John.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Next to stand in is Miguel Rojas. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Little tardy on that swing as it's
Little tardy.
First. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he takes strike 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rojas is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And now the first pitch. Brian Anderson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Mcneil. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Dominic Smith. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Eduardo Escobar is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus. Here's the first pitch.
Hot shot down the line. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Oh.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Starling Martay stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed the fastball.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
And that's going to get down out there. Long throw to third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
The batter, the first baseman, Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
Next for the Mets, Javier Baez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 2 runs on the board after the home run by Javier Baez. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they just continue to pour it on here.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Anthony Bass gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Dominic Smith ripped down the first base line. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. And now in the box, Jesus Aguilar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Popped him up. Mccann is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The bat.
Up next, Cory Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Martay is under it. 2 down. Now into the box, Garrett Cooper. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Pitch popped up. Alonso is over to take a look, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a ball strike. Misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 out. Next, here is James Mccann. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Birdie over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Jeff Mcneil will be the next to take
slider now.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's... So here is Jorge Alfaro. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A God, he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next to dig in, Monte Harrison. No hits to this point. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Starling Martay.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Almora's got it, and there is 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Francisco Lindor stands in looking for home run number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one. Drilled to first. And that's the second out.
Now back.
Next to hit, Mccann. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Now Canna smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And gone up into the second deck.
What's his no doubt? I didn't see it.
It's a solo shot for Mccann. Second home run early in the year as the blowout continues.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs is the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
Not bad.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Another 0-2 home. Bounce it to the left side. Slips
Nice rip.
through, and he really has the
Nice
number
rip.
now. 4 for 4 in this one.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you. Talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Standing in now, Javier Baez. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. This will get foul for strike 2. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And as you can see, they are way behind. Richard Blyer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Richard Blyer.
Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Dominic Smith. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's set. Here it comes. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up. A quick out number 1. Digging in next. Eduardo Escobar flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 33, James Mccann.
Next up from New York, James Mccann. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Almora. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Mets, but not to fear. For the play now is the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, he makes the stop. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Just an amazing player right here. An amazing diving play by Frankie Lindor. Old Mr. Smile. He won the Platinum Glove in 2016, so you know he's the real deal defensively.
So now to the plate, Cory Dickerson.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Count
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to the final out of the game. First pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Timing just to take off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. A punch out to end it, and the Mets break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
16-1 the final today. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Taijuan Walker earned his first win of the season with 15 strikeouts. Eliezer Hernandez slapped 8 earned runs as he takes will wrap things up. For Mark Rosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Dude. Alonso and Lindor has...
And we remind you that please drive home safely.
Don't they have school? Like, don't they stay in school? Jesus, man, it's pathetic. Ooh, I get a Classics player and a Classic Stadium. Oh, a Classic Stadium. Oh, now I'm starting to get good shit. Ooh, his Major League debut. We gotta play this. Yeah, we're gonna play the alternates. Mccann, you get the day off. Mcneil, you can have the day off and Mcneil can play. Baez. Wait, what?
And welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. I'm joined by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Dan will see a Major League debut on the mound in this one.
Anytime you're making your Major League debut, particularly starting a game, I'm sure there's some anxious moments going on. One of the keys for every young pitcher is to not try to be better than you were in the minor leagues. Go out, the mound is still 60 feet 6 inches away. The big key, make sure you continue to pound the strike zone.
That brings up Alec Bohm, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First to 4 to begin the new week. The first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career Major League strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
And there's out number 2. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly over to first, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Vince Velasquez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. No one on with 1 down. They'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Starts him out with a knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's been kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team any.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. New inning set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rhys Hoskins. In there, 0-1. Rodriguez is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
There's no doubt about it, Matt. I think they're looking for a shot in the arm. If this guy can produce the same kind of results early on like he did through his minor league career, I don't see any reason why he can't be a very important part of this starting rotation.
The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew Mccann, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andrew Mccann goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Pete Alonso. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
Batting fifth.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and striding into bat next, it would be Mccann. Hit on the ground to third. reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And now here is Dominic Smith, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Eduardo Escobar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now here's a shot out to right center field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Roll. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you're talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. We'll move into the box. JT Realmuto. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Brad Miller, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Escobar has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jean Segura trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. No balls and a strike to count. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Full count still. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Starling Martay.
Digging in next will be Starling Martay. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Turned on down the line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. The catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. The relay throw. And the throw comes into 3rd, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
First baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit on the ground to third. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark. Fair ball.
So now it's Mccann. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutchen is under it. And the inning is over. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Alec Bohm back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away. Adam Hazley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Adam Hazley sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Nope. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. They trail things here 2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hazley is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. At the plate now is Tomasnito. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. And that one yanked just foul. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
JT Realmuto stands in as he looks at a called strike. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 7.
Here's Starling Martay. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mets go down. Now to the plate, Brad Miller will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now at the plate here is Gene Segura. Struck out in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Now the pitch. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1 and 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Alec Bohm. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The 1-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Javier Baez. They'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th. Popped up. Bohm is under it. 1 away. One away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one, the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Mccann as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now to bat, Dominic Smith. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here now is Adam Hazley. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled off. Ready on 1 and 2.
Ball inside.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs. Brendan Kinsler will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Digging in will be Eduardo Escobar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the AB now. Grounded to the right. A diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Now to the plate, here is Tomas Nido. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now is Jonathan Villar. He's set, and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... And now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martay is under it. 1 out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now here's the first offering. JT Realmuto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
Alonso is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. David Hale is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Hoskins gathers it in. 1 there. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Now back.
Next will be the designated hitter, Javier Baez. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. And stepping in, Brad Miller. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. 0-2 the count to Miller. Rodriguez is working a real gem here in his major league debut. Any of his doubters won't have a lot to say, at least after this one.
You'd like to see them get him out of here before he leaves with a bad taste in his mouth. He was really pretty much in control of this game for the first 5-6 innings. And as these pitches and innings have started to mount up, you can just see that he isn't quite as sharp, and he's not getting the swings and misses that he did early on in this game.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
On the first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Hard hit towards center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Grayson Rodriguez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter. Vince Velasquez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base.